live yesterday. I was spending with family, so I didn't want to kind of lose my stead focus. Um, so yeah, just right now I'm down here in East London. Yeah, there's a car park here at the moment, and I'm heading down to a photo shoot. Um, so I actually try to grab some job opportunity with modelling, other paid work, because it's been very tough even since like the pandemic. So there's a lot of people out and about, and I'm just in a small road. And yeah, it's been really challenging because, as I was mentioning, there's a lot of people who don't really understand me, and of course I don't understand them. And then when you try to justify and explain, they kind of retaliate and rebuke at you, and it's not very pleasant because it's just like, you know, this is why communications break down when someone just doesn't reply to your message and then accuse you later, and then after just interest in one particular thing. So yeah, it's a fact. And also, life changes, friendship changes, the dynamic of people around you changes. You kind of regret. You think, oh, years ago, you wish you could have done something really different, and then they call you like the victimhood and manipulator and violent pity guy. They don't really know what's going on in your head, and then when you cry, you just start resenting from people, and that's a very horrible thing, because you don't trust being around that particular person. You can't call them your friend. Same thing with family as well, and that's why we all get paranoid, and then we say, oh, we want to stay positive, but then when you try to be, it's hard. So, this is like Down London Fields. Now, it reminds me of the film which has starring like Johnny Depp, which had the titles to it. And he's such a great actor. I mean, Johnny Depp has gone through a lot himself. Just because you're famous, you're rich, you have loads of money, doesn't mean your life is so lavish and so perfect, because, it's not. It's not at all. It's not at all. And no matter when you want to rest and you want to sleep and you close your eyes, you have this anxiety just builds up on you. And yeah, anyone who's live, I'm just down here in East London going off to this photo shoot. And you're trying to revive, you're trying to kind of get people to be in the same level. And it's tough, when someone's not in the same level as you. And yeah, so anyone who's live, yeah, apologies for yesterday. I was, spending time with my family, so I had a bit of time off. But we should never even doubt and never pull yourself down regardless. Because I know sometimes when we have, shift priority, for example, when it comes to, with jobs, finding someone new who's interesting in your life, I'm talking in terms of friends and people, and whereas like someone who was your previous component is no longer in use. It's a bit like when you have like a sort of a tool, when you get like something you try to fix with your bike, and you try to kind of fix it, and then something kind of breaks, and you try to replace with something new. That's how it is. It's like once you're not used anymore, it's kind of like a trading. So that's the whole metaphor, philosophy I call it. So anyway, I hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's doing really fantastic. And it's not nice when you kind of feel like, when you get like, let's say, a gift for someone and they don't accept it. When you feel like no one acknowledges you, you don't feel accepted, and it's a very sad thing. Like, you feel very underwhelmed. You feel like even when someone invites you to meet up, you just feel like, oh, I don't want to meet up with that person, because you feel, you can get into arguments. One little thing would just spark and blow, and it's a horrible thing. And people tend to forget. They go, oh yeah, it's cool, or we'll just be friends. But yeah, if you be friends and you do that, that's going to push somebody away. They don't want to come near you. because that's what you're going to do to them constantly. And having too much arrogance and pride is not very good. And apparently there's an ambulance over there. Ooh, someone's done something very naughty. Ooh, this could be good for a crime drama, a drama thing or something. Yeah, anyone fancy streaming on the BBC or CBS or anything like that? And I could be a very good reporter. Yep, this is live here. You can hear the siren ambulance. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm just down here, and I want to say to anyone who's interested in modelling, if you find something on Facebook or social media or your friends recommend, grab it and look your best. Don't kind of have any doubts of how you're looking or anything. Put your clothes on, look your best, bring your charm, look freaky, and grin your teeth, and just smile and give it your shot. And yeah, I'll see you guys very soon. Guys, share it to your friends, family, check out my videos, have a look more on it. And whatever people call you, all sorts of things like manipulations and pity and all that, just tell them, look, I'm not that kind of person. You just don't even know me enough. And that's the trouble, because people don't have time to sit down and know that person. And then they start judging and snapping. And I think that's the problem when you have all sorts of different personalities. It's very, very hard in the society we're living in now. So like I said, wherever you have family, children, raise your kids well, raise them to be loved. And like I said, tomorrow will be a better future for everyone. And even us now, we can start now to be loved and cherished. And I'll see you guys very soon. Love you all. And remember, you can start tomorrow and start today. Bring it on.